Welcome, Minneapolis high school fans, back to our broadcast of MHS Sports. Here we're ready for our first broadcast of a spring sport today. Baseball versus the Little River Indians. The Lions are hosting today. Getting here a little late. We're joining the game in progress. It's the bottom of the third. The Lions trail 3-0 against the Little River Indians. This is Dale Leach. Today's date, April 8th, 2011. Here broadcasting for 910 Eagle Communications, KINA, live and on 910kina.com and Channel 2 Eagle Communications. Tape delay to Channel 20 here in Minneapolis. As I mentioned earlier, the score is 6-0 in favor of the Little River Indians. We are in the bottom of the third inning. And I'm going to be a little hampered here. I apologize. I had a lineup, and in my rush to get here, I left it at home. So Tyler Conrady is the head coach for the Lions. I know that, assisted by Scott Wall. And see if I can recognize another coach here. Corman for the Lions, number 9, is up to bat here to start the bottom of the third, and the Lions need to get some points on the board. There's the pitch right down the center of the plate for strike one. Second pitch, and he fouls it off to the right, out of bounds. So the count is 0-2 in favor of the Little River pitcher. That's way outside, low. The Lions lost to Sacred Heart pretty handily in 2 games last week. I don't think they've played again since then. I could be wrong, but there's fourth pitch, and he strikes it right back past the pitcher into the outfield where the center fielder picks it up. Matt Corman, I believe it is safe at first. Number 7 up for the Lions. I apologize, I don't know who number 7 is. High and inside is the pitch. Corman stays at first. And he tries to throw him out at first, but Corman's quick enough to get back, avoid the throw out. Corman takes the lead off. Swing and a miss. Steal is a tag. Corman at second on the steal attempt. Catcher with a good arm got the ball out there in time. So it's 1 out here in the bottom of the third. And there's a hit back deep. Falls in front of the fielder. And the hitter, number 7, will stay at first. 33 for the Lions is up to bat. Again, I apologize, I don't know the name. Coach Conrad gives the batter a signal. what he wants. Pitch delivered right back at the pitcher. They do a force out at second. And the pitch was in time, but a little high. And the first baseman had to pull his foot in order to catch that ball. 33 is safe at first, but the Lions have 2 down. Up is Austin Jensen, number 14. 4th batter in the rotation here in this inning. High and inside. Softball game going on across the way between the girls and Little River. Low and outside is that call. So 2-0 here to Austin. Pitcher attempts to throw out at first. Runner safe. High. So it's 3-0 to Austin Jensen. Score is 6-0 in favor of the Little River Indians here in the bottom third. 2 outs. 3-0 the count here to Austin Jensen. Walks him. Straight across, but high. So runners at first and second. 1 runner in scoring position. Up is number 10 for the Lions. See if he can't bring at least one of them home with a base hit. Or out more than a base hit, get it out into the outfield. And they tagged the runner at second. Got a little bit too much of a lead off, and he was easy pickings for the pitcher. So the Lions go down, leave 1 man stranded here in the bottom third. Coming up to the top of the 4th, trailing 6-0. We'll take a word from our sponsors here.
It's fast, it's furious, and it's fun. It's Minneapolis Raceway. Minneapolis Raceway has brought you exciting races to Central Kansas and will continue the tradition. Minneapolis Raceway will give you and your family some of the most exciting races ever seen. Go Lions!
This internet broadcast is made possible by Don Allison at Santa Fe Carpet in Salina. New carpet prices start at $1.50 per square foot. All colors in plain or plush styles, including popular 94-ounce carpet. Financing is available at Santa Fe Carpet, 4 blocks south of St. John's Military School.
At Robertson Monument, they believe that supporting community activities is very important. That's why they're sponsors of Lion Sports. Minneapolis is a great town to live in, and Robertson Monument hopes you make it to as many games as possible.
Where do you go when you need groceries? Jeans IGA, of course. Jeans is proud to be a sponsor of Minneapolis Sports and hopes that you'll encourage your children to be as competitive in the classroom as they are in sports. Jeans IGA, a proud sponsor of today's game.
Brown Mackie College Salina, more than just supporting your future, supporting the future of the community. Call 1-877-557-5454 or go online to brownmackie.com. Okay, welcome back. We're getting ready to start the 4th inning. Matt Corman at the mound. Casey Argenbright behind the home plate. Beautiful 60-degree day. Finally, the clouds moved away, and we have a hit down to Forte at third. And he tags, gets the ball to first base. The runner's out. Sean Forte with a nice stop and relay to first base. A lefty here for the Little River Indians. Right down the pike, but a little high. Corman's first pitch here to the lefty. And he tags to the second baseman and gets the runner out at first with the relay to the first baseman. Number 4 is the second baseman. Now again, I apologize that I don't have the lineup. Foul tip. So it's 0-1. Ball was outside, but he chased it, tipped it. Oh and 2, I believe, is the count, unless I lost track somewhere. And he chased that one. That's hit to the second baseman, who gets it first. The 1-2-3. The Indians are down here in the top of the fourth. The Lions get back in business. At bat. That will take a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA News Talk and 99 KG Country, proud sponsors of Lions sports coverage. Listen to the live broadcasts on 910KINA.com or on your local Eagle Cable Channel 8.
The State Bank of Delphus and Glasgow and the Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis are locally owned community banks committed to making your banking experience as easy and personal as possible. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
A car accident? High winds damaged your property? To protect you, the Scott Osherman Agency is the place to go. American Family Insurance has been providing security and peace of mind for over 80 years. Call the Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, your American Family Insurance agent.
R&J Tax Services, the most dependable tax service in Salina, is open every Monday through Friday, 52 weeks out of the year. Have tax questions? Call R&J Tax Services in Salina.
CNR Plating and Kevin's crew would like to take this time to thank their many friends and customers for making their business what it is today. CNR Plating, a Lions sports backer, wants to wish the Minneapolis Lions a great season. CNR Plating, a Lions sports backer.
Tonight's game coverage is brought to you by Santa Fe Carpet, where new carpet starts at $1.50 per square foot. Santa Fe Carpet now has Soft Sense by Bliss, the softest, smartest carpet ever in 48 colors. Salina's bottom line carpet price, Santa Fe Carpet, 4 blocks south of St. John's Military School.
City Pharmacy has brought you quality professional pharmaceuticals since 1963. Joe and Amber Wool will help you with your medications, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, gifts, and greeting card.
All right, welcome back. Bottom of the fourth, A. Johnson, number 10, is up to bat. Might be Aaron. I can't remember for sure, but I do have a lineup card now. Ball one to Johnson. And there's a solid connection. Deep into the outfield, and they drop it. So Johnson is safe at first with that fielding error there by the Indians. Sun probably got in his eyes, popped out of his mitt. Sean Forte, number 18, is up to bat for the Lions. One man on, no outs. See if the Lions can't get a rally going here in the bottom of the fourth. Pitcher tries to catch Johnson at first. Not successful. Outside. Is that pitch? Forte steps back into the batter's box. They try to pick off the runner again. This pitcher's been successful at that a couple times, so he's going to keep firing away at it. Forte connects. It goes deep down the left side. Is it foul? It is foul. Coach Conradi gives the signal. Forte steps back in the box. And they're going to try to do a force play here. And they catch him. Johnson tries for the steal. Got him in the rundown. So 1 out. Bottom of the 4th. Forte still at bat. The count is 1-1, I believe. I think I saw him indicate. Yes, 1-1. Here's a delivery inside. 1-2. Or 2-1, excuse me. He connects. It's a blooper. Just foul down the first base line. So it's 2-2. High and outside, he hits it. It's going to pop up to the pitcher. He grabs it, 2 down. Next up for the Lions, bottom of the 4th, is number 6, Rex Trahan. Way outside. Too bad there wasn't a runner on base. That would have been an easy run to second. Ooh, beamed Trahan in the head. That's why they wear helmets. Takes his base. Up is Latham. I think it is. Yeah, Laham, no T in it. Strike 1. Laham, number 4. Foul tip. One and 1 is the count. Swing and a miss. That was strike number 3. I got behind there somewhere. So after 4, the Lions still trail 6-4. Have been able to get runners on in each inning, but can't move them on down. Take a break and be right back.
Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy in downtown Minneapolis.
Bennett Autoplex supports the Minneapolis Lions. At Bennett Autoplex Salina, you'll find a small-town family atmosphere with great prices on new and used cars, new GMC trucks and SUVs. Serving their customers since 1957, Bennett Autoplex Salina.
Salina Spring and Axle, specializing in all your suspension, alignment, and brake needs for over 50 years. Located at 672 South Broadway, just north of Crawford Street in Salina. Brown Mackie College Salina is proud to support our regional high school sports. Join us this year in cheering on the Minneapolis Lions, the Solomon Gorillas, and the Ellsworth Bearcats.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Linebackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of the Lions games. Join them as they support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Santa Fe Carpet is a proud supporter of the Minneapolis Lions. In conjunction with new carpet prices starting at $1.50, Santa Fe Carpet also carries quick-step wood laminates, vinyl flooring, tile, even home decor. Salina's bottom line carpet price is at Santa Fe Carpet, 4 blocks south of St. John's Military School. At Lambert Insurance, Sue Clanton can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert... All right, welcome back here. I had to run to the car and get a cap and do a quick change of coat. We, as you saw during the advertisement there, as I was just getting back, the hitter lined down to third base. Forte relayed it to first for the out, so it's one out here in the top of the fifth. Foul tip for number 33 from Little River. Foreman takes the sign from Argenbright and delivers. Caught the outside corner. 0-2, I believe, is the count. And swing caught by the first baseman as that ball heads down just inside the first base line. At just the right height for the first baseman to snag it, who is number 33, Leglater, B. Leglater, if I can read the writing correctly. Low and outside is the pitch, so 1-0 the count here. 2 down, top of the fifth. Little River leading the Lions 6-0. A connection to the shortstop. That's second baseman, actually. No, the short, excuse me, and it's relay is out. See if I can't catch the number here. 7. Austin Goddard. Was that shortstop. So we are back now at the bottom of the fifth. The Lions still trailing 6-0. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors. Bird Insurance in Minneapolis. Help. Brown Mackie College Salina, along with Fox News Talk, KINA, will be helping bring you coverage of all MHS football games and boys and girls basketball, along with some volleyball, wrestling, baseball, and softball events. Welcome back for the top of the fifth action here. The Lions hosting the Little River Redskins. I think this is the third year, if I'm not mistaken, of baseball here at Minneapolis High School. Softball's been going a couple years longer, I think. Casey Argenbright, catcher, up to bat to lead off for the Lions in this inning. Coach Conradi moves on out to third. The Lions need to get some serious business going here if they're going to catch up in this game. Inside is the pitch. 1-0 to Argenbright. And he connects, but it's going to go foul. Down the third baseline. So 1-1 is the count. High, 2-1 the count. Low and outside, 3-1 the count to Argenbright. And high and outside, Argenbright gets walked. Up comes the pitcher, Matt Corman, number 9. One on, no outs here at the bottom of the 5th. Caught the outside corner, strike 1. Argenbright tempts him. Pitcher tries to throw him out at first. Casey safely returns to first base. Comes the delivery, and he pops it up in the deep center, and it's caught on the fly. Argenbright returns to first, so 1 down. Number 7, Austin Goddard, up the bat. Foul tip by Goddard. High and inside. We're at Legion Field here in Minneapolis. And the pitcher tries for Goddard on the throw out, but no luck. It was 5-1 after 1 inning. And the Redskins have put on 1 run since then. Goddard swings it, hit down the third base line, and they drop the ball on the catch attempt. Goddard back in the batter's box, way outside. Argenbright might have been able to run that, I don't know, but it's probably better that he stayed at first. There's a connection. Shortstop picks it up, and he's safe. And it's an overthrow. Argenbright's going to go on to third. So runners at first and third on the corners for the Lions. Here in the bottom of the 5th with 1 out. Argenbright in scoring position. One and 1 the count. Oh, overthrow. Argenbright's going to stay. Goddard goes on to second. So runners at second and third now. 2 runners in scoring position. 33 is Legletter. B. Legletter up the bat for the Lions. 1 out, 2 runners in scoring position. He connects, Third baseman catches it. Safe at second, the ref says. Oh, they dinked around. Argabright's going to score. Argabright gets the first score for the Lions today. They're kind of fussing with each other, the Redskins, over and at the ref about not getting that force out at second on the throwback. And the ball got dropped, and Argabright came on home. So it's 2 down. Austin Jensen up the bat. 6-1 the score here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's a delivery inside and high. Goddard stays at second. He's running and he's overthrow. That should get Goddard safely to third. Standing up. So 2 outs. 1 runner scored, another's scoring position at third. Goddard. Austin Jensen at the bat. It's 2-0 the count here for Austin. Inside, gets away from him, but Goddard's going to hold at third. Runner quickly covered home plate. Pitcher quickly covered home plate, is what I meant to say. Three 3-0 to Goddard, to Jensen, excuse me. Here's the delivery. Strike right down the pike. 3-1 the count. To Austin. 2 down. Outside. Austin Jensen's going to take his base on that walk. Brings up Johnson. Aaron Johnson, I believe the name is. Number 10. Men, 2 men on the corners, 2 outs. And the pitcher tries to get the ball to first base and get Jensen out. Jensen saw it coming, safely moved back. Each runner takes a lead. Johnson back in the batter's box. Here's a delivery. Right down the center. Strike 1. Here's the delivery. Connection. Right down the side. Into the outfield and caught. So the Lions get 1 run in here in the bottom of the 5th. The score 6-1, but they strand 2 runners. We'll be back for the top of the 6th.
It's fast, it's furious, and it's fun. It's Minneapolis Raceway. Minneapolis Raceway has brought you exciting races to Central Kansas and will continue the tradition. Minneapolis Raceway will give you and your family some of the most exciting races ever seen. Go Lions!
This internet broadcast is made possible by Don Allison at Santa Fe Carpet in Salina. New carpet prices start at $1.50 per square foot. All colors in plain or plush styles, including popular 94-ounce carpet. Financing is available at Santa Fe Carpet, 4 blocks south of St. John's Military School.
At Robertson Monument, they believe that supporting community activities is very important. That's why they're sponsors of Lion Sports. Minneapolis is a great town to live in, and Robertson Monument hopes you make it to as many games as possible.
Where do you go when you need groceries? Jeans IGA, of course. Jeans is proud to be a sponsor of Minneapolis sports and hopes that you'll encourage your children to be as competitive in the classroom as they are in sports. Jeans IGA, a proud sponsor of today's game.
Welcome back to the broadcast here of the MHS Lions hosting the Little River Redskins at Legion Field in Minneapolis, Ottawa County Fairgrounds. Top of the 6th inning. The Lions trail 6-1. Matt Corman, the pitcher. Casey Argenbright behind the base. As I mentioned earlier, I believe this is the 3rd year of MHS baseball. The first 2 years were coached by Terry Meckel, the athletic director. Tyler Conradi is now the head coach, assisted by Wall. Here's the pitch. Inside. Wall and Weatherman are the assistant coaches. So 1-0 the count to the batter, and there's a blooper that's going to drop in front of the right fielder. He stops it. They get the ball to second to stop the runner at first. So 1 man on for the Indians from Little River. Foreman tries to throw him out. It's not successful. Foreman delivers right down the center. 1-1 is the count. Outside and low. The runner's going to hold it first. I still don't know that the Minneapolis Otto County has a Legion team going here in the summer. That probably would help the development of these youngsters in baseball quite a bit. For instance, I know Sacred Heart came in and waxed them pretty good last week, and all those boys pretty much play summer ball quite a bit. Corman with the delivery, and ball's back to the fence over the umpire. Runner holds it first on the foul. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. The runner's going to hold at first. So 1 down here in the top of the 6th. Second batter up. Corman delivers. Swing and a miss right down the center. 0-1. Corman delivers. Swing and a miss. Got away from Argenbright. Runner is going to advance to second. So 0-2 is the count here. So the delivery high and outside. 1-2 the count. 1 down. There's the up hit. He gets right past Forte out into left field. Nice recovery by the Lions. The runner's going to stay at third. So they got runners at the corners with 1 out. Gonna need a double play here to end this inning without any more points, any more runs being scored by the Little River Indians. Next week the Lions are scheduled to play Lincoln on Tuesday. Here's Corman's delivery. Up. Made a fake for both the third and first base runners. Held them both. Here's his delivery. It's a connection fair. Runners first. At first is safe. Ball went in the dirt in front of the first baseman. Third base runner scores, making the score 7-1 in favor of the Little River Redskins, and they've got runners at first and second now with one out. 44 up to bat for the Redskins. Here's delivery outside and high. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Here now on a gorgeous spring day, about 60 degrees down at Legion Field in Minneapolis. It's a connection deep into right field, excuse me. Caught. Gonna hold the runners at first and second. 2 down. Hit the batter with an errant pitch. So now the bases are loaded, but just need one out. Force out to any of the bases or getting the runner at first will end the inning. The Lions now trailing 7-1 here in the top of the 6th. $11 up to bat for the Indians. There's the delivery right down the pike. 0-1 the count. There's the delivery, swing and a miss. So 0-2 the count, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Corman gets the sign from Argenbright. Here's the delivery. Outside, but he swung at it and missed. So the Indians strand 3 here in the top of the 7th. Score 1 run to lead the Lions 7-1. Going to the bottom of the 6th. We'll be right back after the word from our sponsors. Brown Mackie College Salina. More than just supporting your future, supporting the future of the community. Call 1-877-557-5454 or go online to brownmackie.com.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA News Talk and 99 KG Country, proud sponsors of Lions sports coverage. Listen to the live broadcasts on 910KINA.com or on your local Eagle Cable Channel 8.
The State Bank of Delphus and Glasgow and the Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis are locally owned community banks committed to making your banking experience as easy and personal as possible. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
A car accident? High winds damaged your property? To protect you, the Scott Osherman Agency is the place to go. American Family Insurance has been providing security and peace of mind for over 80 years. Call the Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, your American Family Insurance agent.
R&J Tax Services, the most dependable tax service in Salina, is open every Monday through Friday, 52 weeks out of the year. Have tax questions? Call R&J Tax Services in Salina.
Okay, welcome back to Legion Field at the Ottawa County Fairgrounds in Minneapolis. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The Lions trailing 7-1, able to get their first run of the game across via Casey Argenbright in the bottom of the 5th. Sean Forte, number 18, up the bat. Swing and a miss. So 0-1 the count to Sean, the pitcher in favor of the pitcher of Little River. Forte back in the batter's box. Comes the delivery. Inside. 1-1 the count. Here comes the delivery. High and outside. 2-1 the count. Here's the next pitch. Caught the corner. 2-2. Forte back in the batter's box. The delivery. That would have been a strike. Forte tips it over the right field line. 2-2 the count. He connects, but it's to the shortstop, who throws him out at first. One down in the bottom of the 6th. Rex Trahan up the bat for the Lions. High and inside. 1-0 the count to Trahan. Right down the pike. 1-1 the count now. Here's the delivery to the first baseman. He's going to run it back and get Trahan at first. 2 down. Laham up. Number 4. That's the name if I'm reading the card correctly. I have the bottom page out of the carbons. It's 2 down. Foul tip. Here's the delivery outside. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. 1-2 the count for Laham. Here's the delivery outside. 2-2 the count. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Ball was right down the pike. So 3 up, 3 down for the Lions here. Bottom of the 6th. It's 7-1 in favor of the Little River Indians. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
CNR Plating and Kevin's crew would like to take this time to thank their many friends and customers for making their business what it is today. CNR Plating, a Lions sports backer, wants to wish the Minneapolis Lions a great season. CNR Plating, a Lions sports backer.
Tonight's game coverage is brought to you by Santa Fe Carpet, where new carpet starts at $1.50 per square foot. Santa Fe Carpet now has Soft Sense by Bliss, the softest, smartest carpet ever in 48 colors. Salina's bottom line carpet price, Santa Fe Carpet, 4 blocks south of St. John's Military School.
City Pharmacy has brought you quality professional pharmaceuticals since 1963. Joe and Amber Wool will help you with your medications, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, gifts, and greeting cards. Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy in downtown Minneapolis.
Bennett Autoplex supports the Minneapolis Lions. At Bennett Autoplex Salina, you'll find a small-town family atmosphere with great prices on new and used cars, new GMC trucks and SUVs. Serving their customers since 1957, Bennett Autoplex Salina.
Salina Spring and Axle, specializing in all your suspension, alignment, and brake needs for over 50 years. Located at 672 South Broadway, just north of Crawford Street in Salina. Well, welcome back to Legion Field, Minneapolis. Top of the 7th coming up, excuse me. Matt Corman still on the mound. Low and outside the pitch. Gets away from Argenbright, but no runners on, so no problem there. Want to know the count. So delivery connects. It's deep out to right field. And he's got it. One down. Decisive inning here. The Lions need to keep the Redskins from scoring and come up with at least six runs of their own here in the bottom of the 7th to tie this game up and get it into extra innings. High and out, up, caught the corner. I was going to say high and outside. 0-1 the count. To number 8 for the Little River Redskins. Caught the corner again, strike 2. That outside corner for Matt Corman. Here's pitch number 3. It's high into the fence. Nobody on. One and 2 the count. Outside, 2-2 the count. No runners on. So nobody advancing on the balls getting away from the catcher. One out here in the top of the 7th. Here's the delivery, swing and a miss. 2 down. Number 2 for the Redskins up to bat. The delivery by Corman is a little high. 1-0 the count. No men on, 2 down. Top of the 7th. Corman's delivery, swung on, tipped. Back into the fence. 1-1 the count. Corman's delivery. It's right down the pike. 1-2 the count. Corman's delivery high. Oh, not too high. Strike 3. So 1-2-3, down go the Indians. Don't strand anybody. No hits, no errors, as the professionals would say. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors for the bottom of the 7th. See if the Lions can rally and get this game tied at least. Brown Mackie College Salina is proud to support our regional high school sports. Join us this year in cheering on the Minneapolis Lions, the Solomon Gorillas, and the Ellsworth Bearcats.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Linebackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of the Lions games. Join them as they support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Santa Fe Carpet is a proud supporter of the Minneapolis Lions. In conjunction with new carpet prices starting at $1.50, Santa Fe Carpet also carries quick-step wood laminates, vinyl flooring, tile, even home decor. Salina's bottom line carpet price is at Santa Fe Carpet, 4 blocks south of St. John's Military School. At Lambert Insurance, Sue Clanton can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help. Brown Mackie College Salina, along with Fox News Talk KINA, will be helping bring you coverage of all MHS football games and boys and girls basketball, along with some volleyball, wrestling, baseball, and softball events. Welcome back to Legion Field here in Ottawa County Fairgrounds, Minneapolis. Bottom of the 7th, Casey Argenbright up to bat for the Lions. Swung on it, it's foul down the right field line, and they miss it. No, they did catch it. The sun inhibited my vision there. So 1 down. Matt Corman, the pitcher, up. Outside corner. Draws the strike. Oh, and 1 the count. The delivery high and inside. 1-1 the count. Here's the delivery, and Corman connects, foul on the third baseline. So 1-2 the count. One down here in the bottom of the 7th. No men on. High, inside a little bit maybe. 2-2 the count to Corman. Here's the delivery. Inside. Ball gets away from the catcher, but he throws Corman out at first. 2 down. Up to bat is number 7, Austin Goddard. 2 men, 2 outs, no men on. Lions trail 7-1. Connection to shortstop. And they overthrow to first. Goddard's going to hold at first. Up comes 33. Lug glider. Gets away from the catcher, and Goddard's going to go to second, standing up. So he moves into scoring position. Legletter moves back to the batter's box. 1-0 the count, if I'm not mistaken. Inside. 2-0. Goddard at second. Healthy leadoff. It's a delivery low, but across the corner. 2-1 the count. Pitcher turns around to try to throw him out, but there's nobody covering second base. Here's the delivery. And it's just over the shortstop's head. Runners are going to hold at first and third. 2 down. Runners at the corners. Goddard in scoring position. Up is Austin Jensen. The score 7-1 in favor of the Little River Redskins. Bottom of the 7th. Pitcher tries to fake out the first base runner. Austin steps back into the batter's box. The delivery inside. Austin took a walk last time up the bat, I think. Here's the delivery. Outside of the plate. 1-1 the count. Tried to catch leg letter at first. No dice. 1-1 the count, 2 down. Runners at first and third. Here's the delivery outside. Oh, got the corner. 1-2 the count. Here's the delivery high and out inside. 3-2 the count. Here's the delivery. Connects. Foul down the third base line. Three and two the count. 2 out. Runners are first and third. Lions trailing 7-1. Here's the delivery. Well, Austin didn't have as many balls on the count as I thought he had. It's now 3-2. Pitcher fakes for each runner, pulls it down. Here's the delivery. Austin connects. It's going to go foul back behind the fence into the weeds. Three and two still the count for Austin. Runners are first and third. 2 outs. Here's the delivery. Oh. Caught him looking. Swung late. Strikes out. Strands 2. The Lions lose the first game of the doubleheader to the Little River Redskins 7-1. We'll take a break, come back for the second game of the doubleheader in about probably 20 minutes. We'll be back.